All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Randa Quiet Storm Markos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gillian, the Savage Robertson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. Nice punch to the head. Guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard,
Arm triangle attempt I here.
arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, she escapes. Oh, she's got her back. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Markos is back in half guard. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Dominant position attained by her.
Nicely done. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Oh, that Gillian is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open, and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction. Gotta be careful here.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Oh, she's setting up another submission. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Markos is back in full guard now. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, great reversal to top position by Randa Markos. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, how good is punches at as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
That was nice.
20 seconds left. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
She's controlling you on the ground. You can't let that happen. That looks good for the judges. Although it's boring, look for your reversals. You gotta scramble. I need you to put your...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize you.
Round two underway. All right, next round is upon us. Thought she did a pretty good job defensively, all things considered in the previous round. You don't want to hang out fighting off of your back for too long, but she didn't absorb too many significant strikes.
No, she didn't, John. She was very good at seeing what was coming, reacting to it, and then just also throwing things up herself to make sure that her opponent was aware that if she overextended, she would get caught in submission. So because her opponent had to be so careful, she wasn't able to get off big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
Markos getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
And now she's in mount. Oh.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent. That's a big strike right there. That was a nice strike.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Work, come on.
And maybe is gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, right into mount.
Markos is in half guard. All right, she's into full guard here, Dees. Oh, looking for the Gillian lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters, their submission defense. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. Really working towards the guillotine choke here. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
On to the mount.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight. Oh, she's out.
Work. Let's turn it up. Work.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Attempting a choke now.
It's in there deep, there you go. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just wrapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Oh, what a kick.
Man, she looks ambidextrous as she lands that combination.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive, right away passive, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Leg kick got home.
The issue with that kick after the big double leg level change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Oh, nice headlock. Got it very tight. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight. What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Gillian, the Savage Robertson!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the natural And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Hernandez!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, even for a Boston fan, they have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. His misses are entertaining. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab. Whiffs on the elbow. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Very good sign here early as he gets the takedown in round 1. Anthony Hernandez is in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience.
Yes, I do. Oh.
Now we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, timely knee to the body there. Leg kick checked by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit.
Oh, could get a finish to him. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, he's got the hands going. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Great commitment to the kicking game. He's got him in the clinch once again.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Right into side mount.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Hernandez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Finds his range with the jab.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you paying me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I bet, I'm trying to take you over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can push me up with your words.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
Good punch land.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Fluffy's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Fluffy's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Takes his back now. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters can't see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
So how about this? We thought different round, maybe things would change. This kickboxer is chasing takedowns all night.
I mean, when you're having the success in the hands that he's having, you didn't imagine he would switch the game up. But I think at this point, now it's just him showing off. He's like, I can do everything inside the octagon. Another takedown.
Fluffy's trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
He's out. What's defense on display?
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you could see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head.
You gotta fight back.
Anthony Hernandez is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judges' minds. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, he's in trouble. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
I want this off the ground.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Clean with the right hook. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he gets the single leg takedown.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. There it is, now he's going to mount. Changing the position.
Fluffy's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC. And all right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the... Lunges forward with a left hook. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. And Fluffy's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out.
You need to work on his position.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Anthony Hernandez is in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
And he comes through with a big knee. Holding on to him there, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Get the mount here.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Hernandez.
Oh, he got to his spot. There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stefan Skyscraper And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Oh, strong punch there by Struve.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, nice Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range whippings and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Jones. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Struve. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Posture's up here and now going to body with that big strike. Nicely done by Struve.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Jones has got his back yet again. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Jones. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get.
Whoa! He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Seconds left. Lands a big elbow there.
Nice leg kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Jones is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Jones. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice jab by Johnny Bone. Outstanding even body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat. He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. He set up a beautiful submission.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. Jon Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that Jon Jones has double-digit decision wins in the UFC. No scorecards needed tonight.
Well, that's because he has this ability. When he is on his game, he can do this to the best fighters in the world. So it does get a bit surprising when you hear decision, but even in those decisions, he looks dominant. Tonight he was dominant, but he got the finish that he needed so badly.
And of course, no scorecards needed. Big knockout for the former light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones.